Okay, it is estimated that 48% of American and British children live in divorced single-parent homes by the age of 16, states Amy Morin in her article, The Psychological Effects of Divorce on Children. This means your parents might not be divorced, but the person next to you probably can't say the same thing. Today, I'm going to explain how divorce affects children. I hope this will help you understand what you are going through, or help you understand what the people around you are experiencing. There are many major changes that children have to accept and learn to cope with when their parents are going through a divorce. One major change is moving or having a parent move. In either cases, the child loses part of the relationship with the parent they no longer live with. Most of the time, children live with their mothers. This minimizes the time spent with the father. It also causes children's views of the parents due to the increase in conflict if it is a rough divorce. The parents' actions determine how hard the divorce is on the child. With moving also sometimes comes a new school, new friends, and all in a new environment. There are also behavioral and psychological problems that children are likely to experience due to the new environment and changes. It is common for the child to experience anxiety and depression. Stress is the most common side effect and is most likely due to all of the change. Another thing that the child often faces is self-blame. They may feel it is their fault the parents' relationship did not work out. This is often just a stage that they usually grow out of. According to Amy Morin, the age of children often decides their ultimate reaction. Young children often struggle to understand why they must go between two homes. They may worry that if the parent can stop loving one another, that someday their parents may stop loving them. Grade school children may worry that divorce is their fault. They may fear they misbehaved or assumed they did something wrong. Teenagers may become quite angry about the divorce and the changes it creates. They blame one parent for the issues of the marriage and resent one or both of the parents. According to Leslie Kaplan, the author of Coping with Stepfamilies, older children and adolescents often view divorce as a relief if they have known the parents have been long-term suffering. The children may get happier to get out of the negative environment if their parents are always arguing or if there is physical violence occurring. Behavior from the children often is another thing that changes due to the separation of parents. Dr. Robert E. Emery reports that troubled children are particularly likely to develop problems with anger, disobedience, and rule violations. Grades in school often suffer. Parents are also dealing with the changes as well. In some cases, the new single parent cannot deal with the change and may result in the child taking care of the parent. This is not always the case, but the child is often affected by the frazzled parent as they deal with the divorce. Another change that parents often put their child through is remarriage. With remarriage comes another parent figure. The child may dislike the step-parent or feel that they are trying to replace the other parent. They may feel the parent is getting remarried and is replacing their relationship with a new relationship. Another negative factor about a step-parent could be siblings. The children may feel their step-siblings are taking their parents' time and attention. On the flip side, families can be viewed as a positive thing. Children may be glad they are finally getting to see their parents happy, plus they have another person to care for them and love them. Step-siblings can also have benefits. They can be the child's best friend or, depending on the age, may be seen as a role model. One major downside to step-parents, says Amy Morin, is the failure rate for second marriages is even higher than first marriages. This can mean a child can go through multiple divorces before they even are married themselves. Children whose parents divorce have many adjustments that affects the child the most. These adjustments include change in the parent-child relationship, psychological and behavioral changes, and often remarriage in one or both parents. After hearing about the effects of divorce has on children, I hope you will be able to understand what parents or with children whose parents' divorce are going through. Yeah, that was really bad.
Oh, wasn't it?
I go blah.
Oh well, she's not good at all.